Hello dear Homepedia family. Imagine a home where the rugged warmth of a modern farmhouse seamlessly blends with the sun-drenched romance of a Spanish hacienda. This 2026 design trend is not just about aesthetics. It is a lifestyle shift toward grounded luxury. We are seeing a move away from stark whites into rich, textural experiences that feel both historically rooted and refreshingly contemporary in every single corner. In this video, we will dissect the Modern Farmhouse Hacienda fusion, exploring how to balance rustic reclaimed wood with elegant stucco and terracotta. Whether you are renovating a ranch or building from scratch, these ideas will inspire you to create a sanctuary. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest 2026 interior design trend breakdowns. The fusion of modern farmhouse and hacienda styles creates a unique architectural dialect that speaks to both comfort and sophistication. It takes the clean lines and practicality of the farmhouse and softens them with the curves and warmth of Spanish design. This hybrid is characterized by a distinct lack of pretension, favoring authentic materials that age beautifully over time and heavy use. When approaching the exterior, the defining feature is often the marriage of white or cream stucco walls with sharp black window frames typical of modern farmhouses. This contrast provides a crisp, updated look that respects tradition while feeling current. The texture of the stucco is crucial. A smooth, sand-finished application offers a minimalist backdrop for climbing vines and wooden details. Roof lines play a critical role in establishing this hybrid identity. While traditional haciendas rely heavily on red clay barrel tiles, the modern twist often incorporates dark metal roofing on accent structures or porches. This juxtaposition of old-world clay warmth with industrial metal coolness creates a dynamic visual rhythm that prevents the home from looking like a historical reproduction. The entryway sets the tone for the entire home, often featuring a grand, arched wooden door that nods to Spanish colonial roots. To modernize this, designers are stripping away ornate carvings in favor of solid, reclaimed planks with matte black hardware. The archway itself creates a soft transition from the exterior, inviting guests into a space that prioritizes flow and organic movement. Flooring choices in this hybrid style are a significant departure from standard hardwood. While wide plank oak is a farmhouse staple, the hacienda influence introduces handmade terracotta tiles or limestone pavers. In 2026, We are seeing these materials used in main living areas, often laid in herringbone patterns to bridge the gap between rustic charm and contemporary geometric precision. Wall treatments are moving beyond standard drywall to incorporate lime wash and plaster finishes. These techniques add depth and a velvet-like texture that interacts beautifully with natural light. The subtle variations in the plaster mimic the age-old walls of a Spanish villa, providing a warm, neutral canvas that makes the sharp lines of modern furniture pop without feeling cold or sterile. Ceilings are elevated from mere structural necessities to major design statements through the use of exposed wooden beams. In the modern farmhouse hacienda, these beams are often rough-hewn and dark-stained, contrasting against white plaster ceilings. This draws the eye upward and adds a sense of history and gravity to the room, anchoring the airy vertical space with heavy natural elements. The color palette for this trend is strictly earthy, avoiding the cool grays of the past decade. Think warm ochres, deep terracottas, sage greens, and creamy whites. These hues are derived directly from the landscape, blurring the lines between indoors and outdoors. It is a warm minimalist approach where color comes from the materials themselves, clay, wood, leather, and stone, rather than paint. Living room layouts in this style prioritize conversation and connection, often centered around a massive fireplace. The furniture arrangement usually floats in the room to allow for circulation, mimicking the breezy feel of a courtyard. Low-profile sofas in linen fabrics are paired with heavy wooden coffee tables, balancing the visual weight and ensuring the space feels grounded yet open. The fireplace serves as the heart of the home, transforming into a sculptural element. We are seeing floor-to-ceiling stucco surrounds that taper upward, replacing traditional mantels with simple wooden ledges or nothing at all. The firebox might feature a herringbone brick pattern, adding a subtle farmhouse detail to an otherwise clean, Spanish-inspired architectural focal point. Kitchen cabinetry abandons the all-white trend for natural wood tones, such as riffs on white oak or walnut. The door profiles are often shaker style but with thinner rails for a modern update. To inject the hacienda vibe, designers are incorporating open shelving made of thick reclaimed wood, allowing for the display of artisanal pottery and copper cookware that adds functional decor. Countertops and backsplashes offer a playground for texture, mixing honed marble or soapstone with handmade talavera tiles. The zellage tile trend continues here, with imperfect, glazed squares creating a shimmering, watery effect on the walls. This imperfection is key. It signals hand craftsmanship and authenticity, which are core values of both the farmhouse and hacienda philosophies. Dining rooms in this hybrid style are designed for long, lingering meals. A massive, solid wood table is non-negotiable, often paired with mixed seating, perhaps a upholstered bench on one side and wishbone chairs on the other. A large wrought iron chandelier usually hangs above, acting as a linear counterpoint to the organic textures below, blending rustic utility with old-world elegance. Lighting fixtures throughout the home lean heavily on matte black metal and wrought iron, a direct nod to Spanish craftsmanship. However, The silhouettes are streamlined and geometric rather than scroll-heavy or ornate. We also see the introduction of woven pendant lights made from rattan or seagrass, which add a layer of softness and organic texture that bridges the two design styles. Indoor-outdoor flow is perhaps the most critical element of the hacienda influence. Large banks of steel-framed glass doors or accordion doors allow entire walls to disappear, merging the living room with the patio. This eliminates the barrier between the interior sanctuary and the natural world, expanding the usable living space and flooding the home with essential natural sunlight. The concept of the courtyard is being revived in modern floor plans, even in suburban settings. Whether it is a central atrium or a U-shaped home wrapping around a patio, this private outdoor room becomes a focal point. It is often paved with gravel or stone and features a central water feature, providing a tranquil, auditory escape that anchors the surrounding interior spaces. Bedrooms are treated as monastic retreats, emphasizing simplicity and rest. The beds often feature upholstered linen headboards or wrought iron frames. The bedding is layered with natural textures, wool throws, cotton quilts, and linen sheets, in monochromatic earth tones. The absence of clutter and the focus on tactile comfort creates a serene environment conducive to deep relaxation. Bathrooms are transforming into spa-like wet rooms, utilizing waterproof plaster walls instead of floor-to-ceiling tile. Freestanding soaking tubs, often in matte white or copper, take center stage. The vanities are designed to look like furniture, often repurposed antique dressers or custom wood pieces, topped with stone vessels that bring a raw, elemental quality to the space. Textiles and fabrics play a massive role in softening the hard surfaces of stucco and tile. We see a heavy reliance on natural fibers like wool, jute, linen, and leather. Vintage kilim rugs or faded Persian carpets introduce pattern and soul to the floors, while heavy linen drapes frame the windows, pooling slightly on the floor to add a touch of romantic, relaxed elegance. Furniture selection is a curated mix of mid-century modern forms and rustic antiques. The clean lines of a modern accent chair contrast beautifully with a chunky, hand-carved Spanish sideboard. This tension between the old and the new, the sleek and the rough, is what makes the style feel dynamic. It prevents the home from feeling like a museum or a themed movie set. Decor and accessories are kept minimal but impactful, focusing on artisanal craftsmanship. Large earthenware vases with dried branches, hand-carved wooden bowls, and wrought iron candlesticks are common staples. The goal is to display items that have a story or a human touch, reinforcing the theme of authenticity. Mass-produced plastic decor has no place in a modern farmhouse hacienda. Window treatments are often minimized to maximize light, but when used, they focus on functionality and texture. Black window frames act as picture frames for the view outside, often left bare in common areas. In bedrooms, Roman shades in natural woven woods or floor-to-ceiling linen drapery tracks provide privacy without adding heavy, suffocating volume to the window openings. Landscaping is integral to the design, focusing on drought-tolerant plants that complement the architecture. Olive trees, lavender, agave, and ornamental grasses soften the base of the home. The use of gravel pathways instead of poured concrete reinforces the rustic, European feel. The garden is not just a view, it is an extension of the home's material palette and color story. Sustainability is naturally woven into this aesthetic through the use of reclaimed and local materials. Reusing old barnwood for beams or sourcing local stone reduces the carbon footprint while adding instant character. The thick walls associated with stucco and plaster also provide excellent thermal mass, keeping the home cool in the summer and warm in the winter, reducing energy costs. Future-proofing this design involves focusing on the quality of materials rather than fleeting trends. Natural stone, solid wood, and real plaster only look better with age, acquiring a patina that synthetic materials cannot mimic. By investing in these foundational elements, homeowners create a timeless backdrop that can evolve with changing furniture styles without needing a full renovation. The Modern Farmhouse Hacienda hybrid is more than just a passing trend for 2026. It is a celebration of materials, history, and modern living. By fusing the rustic practicality of the farmhouse with the soulful elegance of Spanish design, you create a home that feels warm, inviting, and incredibly sophisticated. It is a style that asks us to slow down and appreciate the beauty of imperfection. If you are ready to bring this earthy, elegant aesthetic into your own home, start with small changes like updating lighting to wrought iron or introducing terracotta textures. Let me know in the comments which element of this hybrid style is your favorite, the arched doors or the exposed beams. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of interior design.